look at that gorgeous fish.
Here, doesn't that look scrumptious? We've got some homemade refried beans, sliced cabbage that's fresh, Mexican cream, sour cream, and then we've got homemade salsa right there.
Today's video is sponsored by Catch Co. Inside this box, we've got some of their lures that are branded by those guys, and let's quickly open it up and let you see what it is that we're working with. And here we are, the Shimmer Swimmer 2.0. This is the natural color, 3.25 inches long, perfect for redfish, flounder, and speckled trout here on the Texas Gulf Coast. We've also got the pure prawn colored Skelly Shrimp. This guy has caught so many fish out there inside the Texas marsh. And some more Shimmer Swimmers. We're stocking up on these guys. So if you're interested in any of these lures right here, you can go down into my video description below. You're going to be able to do a lot more looking into them, see the various colors that they've got in both. And if you're going to decide to make a purchase, I highly encourage you to become a member because they get free shipping. You're going to be able to save up to 30% savings on a lot of the items on the site, and a lot more other perks that are involved with being a member of the Karl's website. So Catch Co, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to the action.
All right, we have made it under the causeway, and it's a little of the same thing. Still not many lights, but we're gonna start at the little end and work our way towards the middle. Just hit spot lock, and let's start with a paddle tail. We've got that new Shimmer Swimmer, the 2.0 on a jig head. That's an open jig head too. Boy, spot lock does not know what it wants to do. What are you doing, spot lock? I mean, we're almost out from under the bridge, buddy. It is very hard to see under here, y'all. Super dim. The lights that are lit, well, I don't know if Galveston's just trying to save on electricity costs, but they're not bright at all. Let's go to this second light. We're gonna spot lock right on the outskirts of the bridge because spot lock does not work well underneath the concrete. It doesn't get a clear signal from the satellite up that's using it for, or that it uses for the GPS. And going in reverse at full speed setting is, yeah, that was pretty sketchy. So hit spot lock right here, cast over here in this light, see if anybody's home. There we go. Oh, and he let go. Nope, never mind. We got him again. That's a nice little speck. A dink to start off with. Check our lure. It's almost a certainty that you're gonna catch quite a few dinks out here. And it's another dink. Chill out. Yeah, that's a speckled trout. Little dinkosaurus. See you later, buddy. Oh my gosh, that turd. He ripped my tail off. Let's show y'all what we're using. That's these guys right here. That is the Shimmer Swimmer. It's the ghost color. And we got a whole box of goodies, so in the event that we run out of these paddle tails right here, we've got some of the bigger variety. Skelly Swims. All right, one more cast, y'all, and we're done with the third light. Able to pull up a few fish. Christian pulled in maybe 2 or 3. closest to a keeper is 15 right on the button, but you can't play around with those kind of fish because they will shrink inside the ice chest. Yeah, I'm getting like nipped on the tail. That lets me know that there's just a bunch of right there, just like that, bunch of dinks. All right, we can't leave on a bite like that though, so one more cast. Usually it takes a little while for the lights to do their thing and calling in all the bait, and then the big fish eventually will come through. But the dinks, rest assured, you're always going to find them here in big numbers. You just got to have the patience to like get through all of them, or just believe that eventually a big fish is going to come through and see your lure. Oh, dang. This guy hit it with some force. But the last time I had one that just pulled all kinds of line was a small little fella. I think I may have caught one of those 15s that you said you were catching. He's actually not going to be a 15. Buddy, chill. Yeah, this is like a 13, 14. Whoa, buddy. Think I got my first keeper of the night. Dang, bro. Get in that net. Like he didn't want to come up at all. Yeah. I got to get the measure board ready for this one because he's probably going to be right there. Okay. Yeah, that is 15 on the button. You get to go back home. We'll see you later. Y'all, we've made it to the center of the causeway, which is the intercoastal, and this is by far the deepest area that we get to fish. So using a countdown method, give it about 8/1000 count. Oh my gosh, they're blowing up.
Yeah, right in there.
You see that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a cast on.
Okay. Oh, dang. That was a hard thump. Oh, that's a speck. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. 16. There we are. Skelly Swim gets it done. Nice, baby. Nice, nice, nice. First keeper of the... I mean, not the first keeper, but... catching them small, tiny 15s. But this guy, well, this guy gets to go home. Oh, dang. I just got hit right now. No, just the one keeper. I've just been using a dark paddle tail, and I've been getting bites. I've been hopping back and forth between this one, that one, the opposite side. This guy looks to be a keeper. I'm hoping he's probably going to be right at 15 though. All right, let's just measure him. No. 15 on the button again. Dang it. There we are. We'll see you later, Mr. 15. My gosh, Christian, this is a big mama. No, like a 24. Oh my gosh. Look at that fatty. They were like traveling with each other. I'll hurry up and get this fella released. Look. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Look at that. Gorgeous fish. Look, Christian. Okay. It's a 23 and a half. Yeah. I can barely see. Oh.
Yeah. That's a nice fatty right there. Holy shiza.
I'm gonna let her go. We'll see you later, sweet pea. Oh my gosh. They've been traveling with each other.
Yeah, they're a little love pair. Dang, that's kind of...
Is jacked up. Yeah, she got to go free and he's like... That's whatever their moms are like. I told you don't hang out with that bass girl. All right, buddy.
Siempre duelen, solo tenemos una vida. No lo pierdas, si necesitas llora, llora, llora. Las cosas se mejoran.
So here's what we have going on, everyone. Some speckled trout fillets that were just caught earlier today. And we have our favorite seasoning on there, and that is the Chupacabra brand. I'm gonna link that in the description below. You can probably find it on Amazon. It's phenomenal on any of the meats that you're gonna use, especially fish. We've got fresh guacamole that we just put together with some minced onion and cilantro, some serrano pepper, and then we turn our attention back behind me. We've got a tablespoon of butter right there. Pan is really ready to go. You can tell how hot that is by the sizzle. And what we're doing is taking some of our homemade beans and we're gonna refry them. Look at all that bacon. We're gonna throw that inside there and then we're gonna mash these up. So let's get, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be so good. There we go. Get all that goodness in there. Make sure the bacon goes in. You always have to have a ham product of some kind. So we'll let that sizzle for a little bit. Now we take our little masher right there. And the key to doing this is making sure that this skillet is very hot. So we're gonna get demonetized. That thing is too loud. I know, but that other song was low. And then, so there we are right there. Check that out. It's looking really good. And the beans aren't gonna stick to the cast iron as well. This thing is pretty much non-stick and we're good. Look at that, refried beans. Bam, don't buy that canned stuff. Well, this is gonna cook for approximately a minute to a minute and a half on each side. Possibly. You just want to keep an eye on it and make sure that you're not going to dry out, especially these tiny little fillets. They will have a tendency to cook a lot faster than the other. Fish is a very delicate product that you're going to be working with as far as a protein source, so you'll want to make sure that you're looking at it. It starts to turn white. That means that first side is cooked, so we're getting ready to flip them. Here, they are done, ready to go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's going to taste so good. It smells amazing, y'all. There we go. Now we're going to cut our heat, and the heat that's already inside the pan is going to finish cooking those guys off.
We are done laboring inside the kitchen, and it is time to put this creation to the test. So what we've got, if I haven't already explained it, was some homemade tostadas. Doesn't that look scrumptious? We've got some homemade refried beans, sliced cabbage that's fresh, Mexican cream, sour cream, and then we've got homemade salsa right there. Our fish with the chupacabra seasoning, that is absolutely delicious. We've got Munster cheese, some Mexican sour cream, fresh guacamole that we made right there. That's got serrano pepper, some cilantro, and some onion, a little bit of salt, and then the fresh pot of beans that we made and then refried with a little bit of the pork. And so that right there is what we're getting ready to eat. I just cannot wait to take the first bite, so here goes. Mm. Mm. Y'all, this is unbelievably good. I almost want to turn it into a taco. The tostadas, the shells are actually soft enough to where I can still fold it up, just so that we don't lose any of the goodness, but it is absolutely to die for. And again, all simple homemade ingredients. It takes a lot of time to actually make everything because it's fresh and it's homemade, but absolutely delicious. When you go out and catch some speckled trout, give this recipe a try, and all you have to do is just visually take a look at it. Season the speckled trout with the chupacabra, and you cannot go wrong. Just saute it, and then everything else, just put it together as you see fit, and just, oh my gosh, enjoy the freshness of a nice catch. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to give us the thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel and you want to continue seeing more, well then click that subscribe button, ring the notification bell icon while you're at it. Don't forget that we're also on Patreon, so if you like behind the scenes content, I also post photos over there that don't go to Instagram or Facebook. And if you're gonna make a trip to the Texas Gulf Coast, then take advantage of my fishing reports. I let you know where I launch, the trek that I took to go find these fish, what I'm seeing on the water. Everything is there in a detailed video report, so take advantage of that. It helps to speed the learning curve and ultimately put food on the table. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, tight lines, y'all.